Hey AV Tweeps, when you think of immersive sound, what comes to mind? A movie theater? A concert? Maybe a theme park? All great examples, but with recent developments in spatial audio technology, immersive sound is now being found in some very surprising places, including UnderTow, this vibey cocktail bar in Phoenix, Arizona. This sound system, it may be hidden, but the moment you walk into UnderTow, you can't miss it. And the crazy thing about this space, everything you hear, it wasn't designed by an AV professional. It was created by the bar's co-founder.
We're trying to capture all of your senses from the moment you walk into the door. We're telling the drink story before the glass is even in your hand. And we want the space to support that story.
When Rich Furnari and his business partner created UnderTow, they wanted to do something more than just serve crafty cocktails. They wanted to immerse their customers in an unforgettable story. But to do that, they first needed a few AV upgrades.
The first audio design for the original UnderTow had a lot of iterations.
It was a kind of traditional distributed stereo system, very basic, and he would run these different audio tracks that would play through and kind of time them up using a little show controller.
You know, they had some PA speakers rigged behind the walls, little bit of lighting. They had some TVs and displays.
So the experience itself wasn't what we call immersive.
When the time came to open a second UnderTow location, Rich and the team at Spatial worked with a clean slate to design a state-of-the-art immersive sound system.
Well, the first thing that we wanted to do was look at logistically where can we place speakers that would fit architecturally, be hidden, and be able to represent the proper immersive experience that it deserves.
We have speakers everywhere. We have them under the bar, we have them behind the booths, we have them in the ceiling, and all of those are actually separate channel speakers, so I can control sound at every individual speaker.
Having multiple speakers throughout, being able to make sounds transcend through the space was exactly what we were after in previous locations, but now we finally found the tool to complete that process.
With the speakers installed, it was time to design the content for the sound system. And rather than having Spatial's team design the soundscape, Rich, he learned the software and programmed to run a show himself.
Spatial audio, for me, has been extremely easy to use. They created each sound to be an object, which you can move around the room and spread that sound between your speaker array, which is mapped into the system. It's a no-brainer. For me, it was really easy. And I think if I could do it, anybody could do it.
Working with Rich was a lot of fun. He's got the true entrepreneurial spirit. It was cool to see him be able to pick up our software almost instantly. And because Spatial is a software, he can continue to grow this experience, change it, adapt it. I have a feeling he's really going to take some of those ideas that we talked about back when and turn them into something magical.
Using Crestron as a backbone, Brian's team synced the sound design with the lighting and projection mapping systems, which created an immersive experience that leaves visitors amazed.
Response has been phenomenal. Everybody that comes here loves the space.
We got a standing ovation when the show went on. Literally, people got out of their seats, started clapping for the thunderstorm. It shook the room, you know, it really created emotion in people, but we just need more of it. You know, I think people want a little bit more than the same old song and dance every single day. We want to have new, memorable, entertaining experiences.
To check out more really cool episodes of how they do that, subscribe and follow Avixa TV and Avixa on social media. And if you know of any amazing AV experiences we should feature, email us at video@avixa.org or reach out to me directly at The Smooth Factor.